Where is he? The guy that usually hangs out there ain't there. Wow. And. Oh my gosh. Hey, welcome back to Ice Age TV. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Driving Jeep Grand Wagoneer. I do love this vehicle. It's a great vehicle. I'm working out of it. I mean, I've loaded all my gear up yesterday. Take the wife, the kid, the mother-in-law to the airport. So I put all my working gear in this vehicle, and today I was like, you know what? I don't feel like taking everything out. I'm going to drive the Grand Wagoneer, which it is such the great vehicle because it has adaptive cruise control. It has massaging seats. I mean, it's just so cool. Got your back here with me, and got my goofy glasses on. What am I going to do? I'm heading home because I think I'm going to go pick up the next Honda purchase. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? I mean, sincerely, can you believe the Iceman's going to buy yet another freaking vehicle? I know. Will this go down in 1 month is the most? Oh, the adventures at Ice Age TV never end. They never stop, or do they? When do they stop? Wow. Rubicon, what am I doing with this? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which vehicle do I tow? Yes, which vehicle of all the collection of all the vehicles am I going to take today for yet another adventure to Tim Brook Honda with the Keefy boy? So what am I doing? And what do I take? You know, I really like the Colorado Bison, and I really think it'd be cool to pull the Honda Rubicon, Foreman Rubicon that is, right here on my nice trailer, open trailer, as we go down the road and look pretty cool, or do we? So stay tuned for the Honda Adventure Time starting right now. It's all about hitches, receivers, balls, all that good stuff. I gotta find the right size, right drop. This truck sits up so high that, yeah, I need the real deal, adjustable deal. That there is just gonna be too high. There we go. I think that's far better. All right. Okay, get the show on the road. Let's hear this Bison start up. There it is. Now, what's really cool is this. Look at there. How about that for luxury, right? Yes, we love that. I can get in and out of my Bison without killing myself. And it's hot in here. Woo! But this little truck should cool down pretty quickly because it's got incredible this is an incredible air conditioning system. So let's pull up around and get over to my trailer over here as we go round and round parking lot. Got a parking lot. I got a parking lot, all right. Follow my channel. You get all that conversation because I got way too many damn cars. It's like a used car lot. And the FedEx guy, I don't know what's going on FedEx. You know, they're saying this morning they're going to deliver my goodies, but then yet I requested them to leave them at a store for me just to go there when I can get there. But who the heck knows? Now I'm going to wild berry country. See this tree right here? It has all those berries on it. Oh my gosh! If I'm cutting grass and those things fall on you, they'll stain your clothing. It's really bad. Right here in the back 40, gonna get my favorite little open trailer to go do my project here, which is pretty cool. I need a whole back lot for cars, don't I? Are you a used car lot? I think I am. I should buy it. It's used. Here we go. What's cool about today's technology? So many years ago, you didn't have this. You had to get out of your truck 10 times and figure out how to hook up your trailer. You know, these stories. Look at that right there. That's so cool. Look at that. Right there, man. Right there. I'm going to move forward a little bit so I can pick it up. It's not that heavy. All right. Let's get out of this thing. See, here's what I like. See that? I like to have a step here to be able to get out. That makes a big difference. on getting out of this truck. All right, that's how we did. See that? I'll just pick her up. Hear that exhaust? How about that little exhaust? There she is. First official tow with the Chevrolet Colorado Bison. I believe 5,500 pounds is the max. Today, I would say it would be towing maybe 2,000 pounds, 2,500 pounds. Oh wow, look at this. Add new trailer. Okay, this is great. All right, so I just named the trailer. And you pick utility. Cool. All right, that's great. That's it. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Look at that there. Interesting on this doesn't have electric brakes on that trailer, so this won't really matter. There she is. How about that look, huh? Come on. Do I look like the back roading guy? I'm getting muddy and dirty in my Bison, in my Rubicon. I mean, come on. Is that what you try to do? Look badass? Do I look badass? I think I do. I'll take credit for that. A lot of damn money sitting here. Jesus Christ. All right, dogs. What's hot, humid? What's Kiefer going to do, right? I don't know. All right. So, my Keith, get on in. Come on, let's go. Get your step. Do you like the step? Come on, let's go. Come on. Get in. Come on, get in. Come on. Go on. Oh, he just jumps right in. He just jumped right in like a big boy as clouds come in. I don't think we're going to get any rain. This thing is so tall. It is such the beefy truck. It is. It's the Beef Master, man. It's the Beef Master. Whoa. Yikes. All right, so here we go on yet another adventure on Ice HCV and buying yet another damn thing. I'm sure some people are sick of it. I can't stand this guy anymore. I can't take it. Every time I see this guy on the channel, he's buying something else. Which, yeah, I get all that. I know that. That's why I didn't want to make. That's why I never wanted to make a YouTube channel, because I felt like more people would be like, screw this idea. This guy goes out and buys something new all the time. I'm sick of this guy. Yeah, I'm getting some comments back from my frustrated conversations this morning. It's pretty cool. I showed you all the stuff that's going on. And, all right, let's get out of here. And the FedEx guy, he'll probably pull in when I leave. Anybody know these stories? Yeah. We all know these stories. Frustration factor. Wow, this air conditioning is pumping out big time. And it's summertime here now. This is probably one of the warmer days we've had in quite a while. Oh my goodness gracious. So what are we going to do, right? What's the idea here? Well, I've got an idea for my daughter. Her birthday is coming up. Yes, my daughter's birthday is coming up next month. And I found a leftover 2023 Honda. And the last second, I really questioned the trans out. So if you really follow my channel, I was so close to buying that trans out, and at the last second, I pulled back, and I said, you know, maybe I ought to reevaluate what I'm getting ready to do, because I don't think the daughter's going to be excited about the trans out. I just don't think she's going to. I think it's going to collect dust, like everything else does as well. Boy, if you can follow the Iceman around for all the nice things that I buy that I give up, I mean, think it through. I wouldn't love to follow the Iceman around, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not so sure that you're going to get the steal of the deal on the machine, because they usually give me pretty good money, but you're going to get a used price, which I'd take that all day long. I mean, sincerely, if I was at the Honda dealership and I saw this Honda Rubicon come in, and let's just say it's $2,000, it's going to be a good $2,000 cheaper than the new one, I'd be like, I'll take it. Who wouldn't take that deal? Yeah, you got to follow me around. So the Honda Rubicon, which barely got used, that thing's going back to where it came from. These guys love me because they bring back such nice used stuff. So anyways, the Transalp just already knows. The Transalp isn't the vehicle that I'm going to go pick up. Because, once again, I just can't see the kid really wanting to ride double up on the... My thoughts were the Honda Africa Twin, and here we are towing this trailer. I mean, keep in mind, it ain't much weight, so do you really think this is going to be much of a tow video with that? Yeah, I can't see it. The more of the tow video would be the enclosed trailer, my aluminum enclosed trailer, which you probably know, you've seen my videos, it's a Bronco, and I can't see this thing out pulling the Bronco. I think with that enclosed motorcycle trailer, this thing would probably struggle. I mean, I just don't think it's anything close to my Bronco. If that was a V6 2.7 liter motor, this is a 2.7 4-cylinder, nah. So anyways, what's going on here is this is more about my daughter than me. And that's why I feel better about it, because I think it'll get used. And it's going to free up another bike that I like a lot that she actually wants to ride, which takes away from me being able to ride it. So I just think it's kind of a good match. And once again, it's more about how it's a leftover 23 model. If it was a 24, I wouldn't do this right now. I'd wait until it's closer to her birthday in June, and then make it a little bit more of the birthday thing then. But since it's not going to be sitting around, and yeah, I mean, the dealership, I mean, they're not going to do it. In today's world, if I tell them to hold the bike for a month, you know, they're just, yeah, sure, I can do the deal and just have them keep it there and then be discreet about it. But the kid already knows what's going on. The reason the kid already knows what's going on, I showed the kid the bike. And if she would have been like, nah, I'm not interested in that, then I'd be like, no way, I'm not buying that. So, I mean, that's the ball game. There's no way I'd go out and buy yet another motorcycle for my daughter to be like, you know, why'd you buy that? I don't like it. I don't want it. So that's kind of how that all played out. And now it's just a moment. You're riding with me and hearing the rest of the story as people are responding to my frustrated conversations. And, you know, a few people out there, which I take it all in good gesture. Everybody has their views and thoughts and ideas, and I'm glad people are listening to my channel. And just a few, not a lot, have commented they think that it's just too much yabba dabba do, and it's just too much yabba dabba do and talking. But I don't know. I mean, I think sincerely, I don't think most people ever listen in great depth or length of my morning conversations, because I bring a lot of information in those conversations of a lot of content, and I just really feel most people, it shows my analytics. The average view time is 11 minutes. So 11 minutes of viewing out of a 35, 40-minute video, the person probably gets a good morning conversation, me saying good morning, walking over shop, start talking, and I think then they're done, they're out. And so you never hear me, talking in great length and depth of artificial intelligence, the generative pre-trained transformer, the electric batteries, the Elon Musk. I mean, I just don't think they listen to my content, where I try to give back a lot of information to others to hopefully they can hear something and either they kind of know about it or they learn something about it. And so once again, I don't think those individuals making those comments, I'm not so sure they're really on that page. And no doubt. And then what one of my Mr. P commented, which I don't disagree. He said, if it isn't about sex or violence or fear mongering, it doesn't typically, that's not going to drive in your the views. People it's just too, like one guy said, it's too boring. So a few out there are saying that you really should create the car build. You get a car and you and your daughter rebuild it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The challenge that for me is the shop that I have. It would take me dedicating an area to my whole shop, which I'd be challenging in some ways. And that just really isn't my true calling of me ripping apart cars and putting them back together. I did that when I was a kid back in the early 80s, and I came to closure after rebuilding a 1971 Dodge Challenger. Rebuilding suspension, engine, transmission. I did a lot of work, electrical. I came to closure. It's like, man, one day I'll make enough money, I'll just be able to go to a dealership and buy a really cool car. So for me, that is incredible amount of labor. You just have to have that knack to do that. I like making the how-to videos to show you how to put your mud flaps on, how to show you to put a bed rug in, how to put in a roll-up tonneau cover, how to put a slip-on exhaust, how to do a cat bag exhaust. I like those type of videos. But when you talk about me going out and buying a car and then getting into the fabrication of me taking it apart and putting it in, that just isn't going to happen. There's not enough. There's so many other YouTubers that do that stuff though, and I'm not a welder, I'm not a fabricator, so I'll pass on that. And once again, my channel is more about me yabba dabba doing. As you can tell, I talk a lot. And I sincerely believe there's a lot of people who enjoy this content. It's just that I'm having a challenge of reaching the masses to get this stuff.